Hi, Jennifer. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for taking the time to join me today.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
well, I know you're our wellness coach, and I wanted you to take a quick minute just to kind of tell people a little bit about what that means and what you really do with New Leaf.
Yeah, absolutely. So, as the wellness coach, what I really, my goal personally is to help people create a healthier lifestyle and kind of release the idea that we are in a diet mentality and more about creating a lifestyle that we can sit comfortably in. New Leaf offers a lot of great tools, and what I like to do is just expand on that so that it becomes easier to live in alignment with a healthy lifestyle versus the constant chatter of diet and kind of falling into diet fatigue. So there's a lot of tools that we can implement outside of just the injection. We can look at what our habits are, our behaviors, and re-navigate and rework what we tell ourselves and what our mindsets are so that we can become more confident in the choices that we're making regarding food and wellness and activity and everything that goes with it.
Good. And you mentioned the injection, and you're talking about semaglutide, which is what we
Yeah.
use mainly for weight loss, along with our metabolic healing program. So, kind of tell me how you have found yourself being added to that overall wellness and weight loss journey for people, and how you're really helping them to get to their next steps.
Yeah, thank you. That's a great topic for me because I work with people who use the semaglutide, but I also coach a lot of people who are not using the injection because ultimately that semaglutide is, like I said, a great tool. It's a great kickstart. But the bottom line is, in order to have sustainable weight loss, you have to have really strong tools in place, and that's where I come in. Weekly sessions, bi-weekly sessions, we can set goals around what it is you want to accomplish, and they can be small goals that have big impact. But a lot of times we're unable to do that on our own, and having a coach and someone holding you accountable and kind of deep diving into behaviors that might have been from the very beginning, when you were a kid, the clean your plate mentality, and then obviously we don't have it necessarily very easy. There's fast food, there's processed foods, so if we're not changing behaviors and we're just in a calorie restriction but we're still eating unhealthy foods, we're not learning more about what our body actually needs to feel good and to really utilize food as almost in the sense of some medicinal areas, and obviously food is for enjoyment as well. So I don't restrict, it's about balance, but we need help. I mean, everybody needs help. It takes a village to create a lifestyle that you feel good about, and that's what I that's what my passion is.
Well, I love that. New Leaf has always tried to set themselves apart and be the ones that take it to the next level, helping people long term, not just short term. And I think you're just the next another step for us to be able to do that for people. And I'm really excited that you're on board.
Thank you so much. I
Thanks a
love
lot.
being part of New Leaf. So
Yeah, well, thanks a lot for joining me.
you bet. Talk to you soon.